Black Ops 3, but has nothing to do with Black Ops, as you mentioned another day ago.
Well, I didn't really play the second one, but I didn't really like the futuristic setting for it, so...
I think it's fine because it gives them creativity with their weapons and the HUD display.
Yeah, but I mean, they literally just did that with Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, that's true. It seems kind of like they're copying their other games now. Which is what people have always accused them.
Advanced Warfare looked like it might have been fun.
Yeah. I think since we bought, excuse me! Can you guys just not? Was that me?
That was me.
I thought I died. Are they saying my name?
Yeah, I don't know.
Welcome, Toast is Good. He just got back in.
Ah.
I hope Yellow Winter can get back in here.
Well, this should be interesting.
He's like, Yellow Winter's like, did I seriously start a conversation on Call of Duty? Yes, you did. If there are opinions on it, I will be free to discuss just about everything. Unless I know absolutely nothing about it and I have no reason talking about it. I'm really worried. I should have eaten something. Oh, we didn't have any food left, did we?
Nope.
Oh, thank goodness. Toast is Good back. And Yellow Winter's back.
A super helmet.
Do you like the CDI? I've never played it. Rar? You would probably have the most likelihood of experiencing the CDI.
I think I played the CDI.
CDI is one of those things that just kind of disappeared until it became very popular to review video games.
Kind of like the Virtual Boy.
Yeah. Lots of people love to complain about consoles that did not make it off the ground, like, I don't know. I watched them a lot when I was in high school. Video game reviews and stuff. I'm surprised the Genesis wasn't spoken more well of. Nope, come here, Mushroom.
The Genesis was spoken pretty well of. The Genesis
Well, I
was
just
a good
meant like the
system.
reviews I saw. They mostly complained about consoles that weren't very good, rather than complimenting consoles that were very good.
Well, the Genesis was a good console.
He says, good, don't play the CDI. I don't think there's much room for people to make new consoles anymore. After the console war ended, you're basically stuck with Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo until one of them drop out. I don't think there's going to be anybody else stepping up. I mean, people are like, the mobile market is going to wipe out all of console kind. And we proceed to just laugh at them. Cause you can get emulators on your mobile devices, and it's like, why? I mean, you can't do much with the limitation of, you know, your own phone or iPad or whatever.
Is the villager trying to kill me?
Cause you're a dog. That's messed up.
Nintendo! Nintendo, seriously.
Remember, kids, feed chocolate to your Anubises. Haha.
Did we just get a top hat?
On mobile devices, the Game Boy Advance games lag, I would imagine. I mean, most of the Game Boy games, or most of any of games, like games that were on handheld consoles or home consoles beforehand, have to be adapted for the touchscreen controllers, and I imagine that's quite awkward to program. Nintendo is going mobile, though. They said so themselves. Yeah, I remember hearing about that, and I kind of wish they just wouldn't.
Yeah, that's very...
There's no benefit to going
bothersome.
mobile. They're already selling all of their games on the Wii and the Wii U. I mean, I guess they're older games.
Yeah, but even their older games are being put back on the Virtual Console.
Rather than, like, you know, reselling their old games, they should just be working more on their new ones, because they have to go back, control... Oh, sorry. Who do I play?
Either Mario or one of these two.
We're gonna do the fox thing again?
I guess we can.
Let me change to a color that I can keep a close eye on. I should keep an eye on this. If anything, it's a drop because less people will be buying consoles. Yeah, less people will be,
And one of their main sellers right now being anything to do with amiibos.
Yeah.
How are you gonna...
I mean, they announced the console things, I think at the same, or the mobile thing, before or at the same time they started talking about amiibos. It's not new news.
Maybe the plug for the old 3DSs that they're going to use to allow amiibos on them will be able to go to the phone somehow or something, but I can't imagine it going over very well.
Yeah. It just seems like they lose out a little bit because they get a small amount of income because people are buying the games on their mobile, but people are not buying the Wii U. One of your selling points of the Wii U was so you could buy Super Metroid, which you haven't done.
I still haven't.
Yeah. But we did buy A Link to the Past, which we both played. And I beat for the first time in my life. Because I'm technically a pretty young gamer. My gaming lifestyle did not start until, I would say, like a pretty old age in terms of how long game has been around. My brothers weren't assholes. I could have started sooner. But they are.
Yeah, they are.
But seriously, I can't... I don't think I could blame some teenage boy for not wanting his, like, little 8-year-old sister to play on his SNES or Game Boy. Because in most cases, they bought it themselves. I think except for the PS2 that Bob played. You don't get to plant a tree.
Ah, this song.
They might make an app for amiibos. Yellow Winter says, or use the camera, like put amiibos on the cam. LOZ LTTP is my favorite Link game. A Link to the Past, I guess. I like Wind Waker, says Toast is good. Yellow Winter says, but my favorite part is in Link's Awakening, where you can steal items from the shop. Hi, Blackstar. Blackstar has joined our Twitch stream. Wind Waker is good. Wind Waker is the first Zelda game that I beat. It wasn't the first one I played, but it was the first one that I owned and beat. That was when I got my GameCube. I think the second one I played was Oracle of Seasons, which I was not impressed with, I did not like, and I have not beaten, and I have no will to beat it. And then after that I played Twilight Princess. Or maybe I got Twilight Princess and then I got Oracle of Ages because I was like willing to touch anything Zelda related. After that. Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game. I just like how much darker it is.
I still like the first Zelda the best.
Yeah, you're old school.
Yep. Back on the golden cartridge for the NES.
I bought A Link to the Past is one of your favorite Zeldas, is it not?
Yeah, it's...
Is it? I thought you used to say it was your favorite, but is it like more like your second favorite?
Yeah, it's my second favorite. I mean,
I
do
got
love the
A Link
game.
Between Worlds because it looked awesome and lots of people were really excited for it. And I really liked it, but he won't touch it. Is it kind of like how you feel about Shovel Knight? Or...
No, I just... My favorite part about Zelda was going through the dungeons, exploring, and finding the boss key item.
Yeah, the like the
And in
boomerang.
that one, you can rent them or buy them depending on the situation for each dungeon. So
Well,
it just doesn't
still...
appeal to me. If I can go to the shop and get something, then it defeats the purpose of the dungeon for me.
Well, it's still in a way that is still quite enjoyable, and it does require some know-how with the dungeons.
Meh.
Blackstar says, first Zelda game I played was Majora's Mask, but I love Wind Waker. I played Majora's Mask. I borrowed a neighbor's golden copy, and I never got around to beating it because I got stuck in the water temple, and I knew I was going to move at some point, so I ended up returning it before I had to move. Because I have kind of a bad habit of borrowing something, moving, and then never giving it back. I mean, that's only happened twice with things of pertinent value. Twilight Princess is really up there, yeah. Wind Waker was originally going to be Twilight Princess 2. It should have been a Twilight Princess 2. We need another Twilight Princess. We need another dark game. I was hoping Skyrim was going to be like that.
Skyrim? You mean Skyward Sword?
Or Skyward Sword. The Legend of Skyrim. Festival Triforce. Link Between Worlds is between A Link to the Past and other games, so it's not that bad. Oh no, I'm trying to read comments and you're going in here.
Sorry.
Should be. Come on, Fox. I just want to stay away. I want to fight things that don't look like me so I don't get confused as to what's what. I like the music when they're like singing the really crazy 4Kids music on here for Sonic. It's just so weird. It kind of reminds me of like the old Pokemon theme songs that we used to have before we started using
Sonic Adventures, I believe the song's from.
Maybe. Toast is good. Never played A Link Between Worlds. You should. It's got a lot of similarities. After I played A Link to the Past, I was like, I know why people who played The Link to the Past like A Link Between Worlds. I tried to get Khelmire to play. He just does not want to. And I can't force him to, so I won't. No Legend of Skyrim. They're talking about how they don't have 3DSs. We both have 2DSs.
I like the 2DS over the 3DS, to be honest.
I played a
them in
3DS at
stores,
Target because
and
I wanted to see
somebody
how...
who had one, and I just...
The 2DS is fine. I see lots of people shitting on it, and I don't understand, because 2DS is pretty good. It has all the same features. The controller
It doesn't have the 3D, but...
Well, yeah, but the
who
3D gives
cares?
me a headache. Blackstar says, I'm sad to admit this, but I never got past the part where you get the boat to kill that giant squid in front of the entrance of the swamp temple. I think I remember that one. I think that was when you're stuck as the Deku with the Deku mask. I used to be too scared to play it after I got turned into a Deku. Yeah, being a Deku was really intimidating because, like, you're so weak. .2DS kind of sucks because it can't flip. I don't really mind because we have our little protective sleeves that we just put them into anyway. I don't really like leaving my controller out to get all scratched up.
Well, that's the point of being careful. But...
I agree. Toast is Good says, I think Nintendo has way too many new 3DSs, 2DS, extra large, etc. I think they need to... it seems like whenever they make a new console and it does really well, they have to keep remaking it. They did the same thing with the DS. They made the DS, and they made the DS XL, or whatever it is, really big.
And then the DXi.
The DSi, which is pointless.